Okay, hello, welcome back to another episode of Sky Vaults Plus. So, in this episode, we're going to be running level 39 Vault Crystal. Nothing crazy, really. Just enjoying the time. We currently have 3794 shards. We're level 39 because I did have some more burger stuff from a different vault after that last episode. So, Treasure Scavenger Vault. So what Treasure does is Treasure gives item rarity. And item rarity is amazing. Treasure is a very rare variable to get. And overall, it's going to be kind of crazy because it's going to mean that we're going to get so much more stuff. Or so much more good stuff. Which we need, especially in these scavenger vaults. Because scavenger vaults, we're mostly going to be needing... Shoot, we need bone shards, which is from ores. The ore stuff is always going to be the hardest to get. Ooh, shielding. That's annoying. There we go. And that's always going to be the most difficult thing to get. Do we need anything from wooden chests? It looks like we need pottery shards from wooden chests. Good thing we got one from that guy. Pottery shard. So, because pottery shards are an epic level, item, and we need 7 of them. Shoot, this is gonna be close, for finding all these items. And we're also finally starting to get lettuce, which, will let us build lettuce. Let us get the crispy deluxe cheeseburgers, which overall are going to give us even more XP than before, which is perfect because we're gonna need lots and lots of XP to be able to reach a new high, because we're trying to hit level 1000 in this mod pack. So, level 1000 is our goal. Ow. These guys are doing a lot more damage, have a lot more health. It's starting to get a little bit worrisome, but I'm not too concerned. As well as, we do have a belt now as our main backpack item. It's a belt instead of what we had before, which was a double pouch. Because as you guys remember from last episode, if you don't, go back and watch it. We unlocked double pouches and then belts last episode. So now we have essentially double, if not triple, the storage capacity, including... also, if you guys didn't see, there's a stack upgrade tier 2 in there as well, which overall is going to give us just so much extra storage space and help us out so much in the long run with being able to grab as much loot as we possibly can from these vaults. You see from these omega chests, we're getting some really good convenient stuff, like those catalyst fragments, which are incredibly rare, unfortunately. But each one of those that we get is just something that we don't have to worry about getting later. We can just get earlier on. And you know, overall, it's going to be a really big help. Like, see, another catalyst fragment. That one's only from an epic. Rare wooden chest, another catalyst fragment. All of those are going to increase our chances of going absolutely crazy in this mod pack. So, looks like this is an ore room. Perfect. Yeah, we need as many ores as we can. This guy... Is the mining fatigue symbol? Tier 3 husk is wild. We did get a mod box from that because the mobs at these higher levels will end up giving us much better loot. Overall, they're just much more difficult to deal with. But thankfully, we're kind of still over-leveled. Although, stuff's gonna start catching up to us real quick, which is scary. Which is why we need to make sure that we're getting as much loot as we possibly can from all these vaults so we don't fall behind. Because if we fall behind, we're going to be falling way behind. It is very unfortunate, but like this mod pack will catch up to you really quick at this stage. And you just gotta stay ahead of the curve, honestly. So, can we stay ahead of the curve or can we not? We'll find out here. But we did get those bone shards. So we got those guys, and then I need gilded chests for red scrolls. So, let's get the rest of these ores, because ores, again, they're ores, so overall, They're going to be super helpful in the long run. We need a ton of Beniatite. And then if we end up getting any player gems are incredibly rare and helpful. Like, so useful in the long run. So, just need to get as many as we can. There's some gilded chests over here that we're going to grab. And then we will go... So let's grab the... Let's grab these living... Or these normal chests first. Pottery shards? No pottery shards. Okay. And then we get another one of these rooms. For even more living chests. Another Omega living chest. So many living chests. I wonder how much XP we're going to get through this vault. Because of these living chests. Although, shoot. I'm so worried about what's going to happen when we jump into that dungeon room down there. Because if it ends up being like an extreme or an impossible level, I don't think we can tackle a level 39 impossible level right now with our stuff, like with our current loot. Because stuff might start to one-shot us if it's a spider. If it's a spider, we're not going to tackle it. If it's anything above, like, extreme. Also, we got our first red scroll, which is perfect. So what I can do is I can put that down there so that we can get those guys all consolidated. Anyway, come on. Let's see. What are you gonna end up being? Skeleton, difficulty normal. Okay. And it is an ornate normal, which honestly I'm not unhappy about. Because the higher level armor that we get, like vault gear wise, is going to be so much better than the first tier stuff. So we want to make sure that we loot as much as we can. Although these normal level ones, we're not going to get a ton of loot from. It's still going to be much more than we would from a normal. Like, from a normal for a different level. So, the higher the level, the higher the rarity of everything, the better the loot, the better everything else is. So, just gotta make sure that we get as much as we possibly can while not wasting too much time, because we do not want to spend too much time in here. Also, that focus is going to be so helpful. The green ones reforge implicits, I believe, which are the modifiers up at the top, like the base modifiers. So it'll just increase the base stats and switch those around. So hopefully we can get something like a max roll on something good. But ideally, we do get more. Should be a boss mob in here. Yeah, perfect. Invisibility. They give us a common plus, which could turn into an Omega. We've only gotten one Omega over the course of this entire... Actually, we got two. We got two from two different scrappy ones in one roll earlier on, which if you want to see that video, go watch it. It's one of the previous videos. I don't know if I've uploaded it yet. But overall, stuff's kind of crazy. There we go. Let's take care of all of you guys. I gotta click as fast as I can. I'm not fast enough. I'm not fast enough. I'm not fast enough. I don't wanna miss out on the vault nuggets, because they will end up being so useful to us later on. When we're trying to craft up vault gear and get our levels up. But right now, not incredibly useful. But come on now. Come on now. There we go. Perfect. And not a red scroll, not a red scroll, not a red scroll. Okay. We need red scrolls. We need pottery shards. Okay, there's more over here. We got the bone shards. We just need red scrolls and pottery shards. So, just normal chests. And gilded chests. So... Oh my gosh, we had so many pottery shards early on, and then now nothing. It's insane. Omega. 2 focus. Cool. Okay. Still nothing. Okay, there might be one up here. Come on. Pottery shards? Come on now. No pottery shard. No pottery shard. Pottery shard? No pottery shard, just ripped pages. Dope. Okay. Red scrolls. I need red scrolls from you. Come on. Come on now. Red scroll? Nope. No red scroll, of course. Why would we get a red scroll from you? Like, that'd be way too convenient. No red scroll from you. What about from you? No red scroll from you either. Bruh, can y'all, like, give me a red I need red scrolls. Okay, pottery shard from that guy. We just need a couple more pottery shards. And then I need red scrolls, which we can get from these guys. Come on now. Red scroll. Red scroll? Nope, no red scroll. Pottery shard? No pottery shard. Oh my gosh. What about from you? Come on. Pottery shard? Pottery shard. Pottery shard? No oh my gosh. What are the odds of us getting, like, this few pottery shards? Anyway. Guess we go over here, because there's more gildeds over here. We can grab some common chests on the way, I guess. Pottery shard, no pottery shard, okay. No pottery shards. Oh my gosh, what are the odds? What are the chances that we get this few pottery shards? It's kind of wild. Anyway, let's mine up some of you guys real quick. Yeah, the rarity stuff is crazy in this vault. We're just not getting... Like, red scroll, how do we have so few? I guess pottery shards, it makes sense why we're not getting any, but what about the red scrolls here? Because red scrolls aren't, like, a crazy high rarity item. Is that why we're not getting much? Is because they're not high rarity and we have 100% item rarity from the stuff? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but... Come on. Nope, we did get spider silk, which is the omega one. Okay, another pottery shard. We need one more pottery shard and one more red scroll. Okay. One pottery shard, one red scroll. Come on now. One pottery shard, one red scroll. Okay, red scroll completed. Red scroll has been completed. I just need one more pottery shard, and then we're good. Pottery shard? Pottery shard. Okay, we got it all. We got it all. So now, because this is a treasure vault, what I want to do is there's a treasure room in here. Or, not a treasure room. A dungeon room. Because we get the extra rarity, these rooms are going to be just so much better overall for anything and everything, and we want to spend as much time as we can in here, so I'm just gonna casually grab up everything. You know, maybe we should have gone into here first, because it's a gilded one. Why didn't we do that? I guess I didn't know it was gilded, because you don't know until you open it, but, you know. I guess it could have been gilded from the very beginning, so there wasn't really a point to not. There we go, okay. Come on, flawed, chipped, cool. We are not taking anything less than flawless. Because flawless is kind of what we're aiming for. Chip jewel, cool. Flawed jewels. Chip jewel. Okay. I guess challenging. We really, really want impossible level, I guess. Just fingers crossed it doesn't insta kill us, because that would really suck. But that seems like the way to go to get the most possible loot is an impossible one with treasure, is just gonna go so crazy. Like, it's just gonna be insane. This is the boss fight room, but it doesn't seem to have one of those, like, altar things that lets us get modifiers. So, it's unfortunate, but... Okay, that's a blight. Ow. Ow. Yeah, so those blights, they can apparently do a lot of damage. Yeah, that guy did an insane amount of damage. Okay, ooh, item rarity, 4%. I will keep worse jewels if they have legendary modifiers on them, because the legendary modifiers go beyond normal modifiers by a large margin, and so they're just so worth it. Anyway, there's another door over here. See, we uncovered Sparkletine, which is dope. Although it doesn't seem like we got any Sparkletine from it, which sucks. Another challenging... Opaline? Okay. But yeah, the more... Ooh, Echo. Echo's dope. 12 Echo from that. Epic. You'll love to see it. But yeah, the more ores we can get like this, the better. It's just unfortunate when it comes along with some other stuff. Also, we got 9 minutes. We gotta make sure we monitor the time, because it could get dicey if we stay in here too long. I'm not too concerned about these challenging rooms. Like, they won't do much damage to me. But if it was a higher rarity, I'd be a little bit worried. Like, right now I'm just running around because they'll insta-die, like, beneath us. They'll die by themselves. I don't need to do anything. But what I can do is I can just grab all of the gear. Not really worth my time to break stuff to get at them, to get at the chests here, just because they're only the default challenging stuff. Like, yeah, we're missing out on a little bit of stuff, but it's not, it can't possibly be too good because it's only a challenging, because we're not getting like level 100 chests from these challenging level rooms. We're just getting challenging level, normal, a little bit more difficult, but overall nothing crazy. Yeah, see, even the boss only gave us a common plus piece of gear. Which technically you can get up to Omega Plus in level 50. In level 50 plus, but we're only level 39, so we're not even level 40 yet. So we can't quite get that just yet, but we're close. Anywho, let's go up here. Are there any more ore POIs over here? Perfect. I want to make sure that we get as much of these guys as possible. Also, player gems? Any player gems up here? Nope. That sucks. Ah, well, it's all good. It do be what it do be. Anyway, a bunch of stuff over there. Haven't checked these next rooms. There's another dungeon over there and over there. 6 minutes left. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chuck these guys into my hotbar. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that. Just so we have everything but the skeleton bone shards completed. So I can just chuck those in, even if we don't have a lot of time. Extreme difficulty. The livings, big value. As I said before in last episode, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. We got a bunch of living chest stuff in that episode too. Living chests are going to be the backbone of us leveling up as fast as possible, as well as us getting all of the mods unlocked. We need like 3,500 knowledge essence in order to go all the way with the level stuff, or with the mod unlocks. So the most we can get in these early vaults, the better. Same with the actual rest of the stuff, because the more XP we get, the higher levels we can get, and the quicker we level up, the better. So let's level up poison to 10. These mobs can take it at this stage. That guy's given everyone else ethereal, which means that they can't take damage until you kill the boss guy, which sucks. It's like the most obnoxious modifier to deal with that one of those mini bosses can have, but ow. Now they're all horde mobs. Here we go. Click all these guys. 4 minutes left still. I'm gonna take as long as I can to loot as many of these chests as I possibly can, because again, the more knowledge essence we get early on, the better. We want to try and hit, if we can hit 500 knowledge essence from this vault, then that's amazing. If we can hit 1,000, I will be so happy, but I don't know how realistic that is. I mean, we're getting about 10 per, it's about 20 to 30 chests in here, so we'll probably definitely hit 500. I don't know about 1,000, though. We'll see, though. We'll definitely see. But just completed this room, which means we should probably head out. There was another dungeon room. Was it over here? I think it was, right? Yeah, right over there. Okay. I just want to monitor where everything is so that we don't, like, lose our way or anything. And also monitor, make sure that we have one of those guys close by. Challenging. It's a gilded. Don't need to worry about that. You know, we'll just complete the vault here. There's nothing really that we need anymore from this vault. So we'll just complete it, get it all taken care of, make sure that we secure the loot. Perfect. We can mine up some more ores here if necessary. No! There was a 75k, okay. 24,000 from objective, and then 22 from chests. Let's see the breakdown. So treasure plus 100% item rarity. Wooden chests, we had a total of 61. Living 45. Gilded 53. Ornate 58. No altar, no treasure. 9, 10, and 7 omegas. Quite a few omegas, honestly. Kind of nuts. Anyway, scavenger crates. Dope. And then we can chuck all this stuff. Ooh. Ooh, a level 39 Omega Plussss Vault Sword. You'll love to see it. Anyway, let's click everything into here. There's going to be a lot of gear to roll. So you guys will have a lot to see from that perspective. But first we got to get everything in here, which is just so much loot. It's insane when you get one of those vaults, especially this early on, because we're barely like 39%, or not even 39, like 3.9, or actually 0.39%, 0.039 even percent of the way there, which is absurd. Anyway, yeah, it looks like we only got 476 essence, which is not shabby in any regard. It's just unlucky that we couldn't get to that 500 mark, because then we'd be about a third of the way there. Because right now we're still about a fourth of the way there. It's nothing crazy, but 3 more of you guys. And then we've got ourselves the mod boxes to roll. Vault gold, vault silver to vault gold to change. 13 vault gold. We also got a bunch of vault platinum from that, but it ended up being like 5 vault platinum, 8 vault platinum total from that vault. Kind of crazy overall. Can I compress netherrack? I can. Thank the Lord, because otherwise that would take way too much space in our inventory. Anywho, we also have a bunch of raw chromatic iron that's smelting up in here. Shoot, I need to change that. Where did the heck did... Oh, that's from that. Okay. Importer. Shoot, I forget. It has to be on the underside of it. I'll fix that in a second, but, you know. We got chromatic iron now. Kind of dope. Absolutely amazing. You'll love to see it. We also got a bunch of regret chunks, but most of all, unidentified. The gear that we ended up getting from that vault, we got a lot of it. So let's roll most of it now. Did we get anything from here? Anything epic? 21 item rarity is wild. Okay. That's the only epic stuff. So then we'll just click all this stuff into here. And unidentified. Just click everything else into our inventory. We'll roll the Omega last. We already know what it's going to be. So it's like, might as well just save it. Did we get anything else epic from that? Nope. Bummer, but it is what it is. What about you guys? Come on now. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see. Did we get anything good from these guys as well? And we can roll the Omega in a second. 27. That's so high, but it's only rare, so it's like useless to us right now. Anyway, let's roll the unidentified vault sword. What we can also do is focus. Click all of the default focus into here. And we got ourselves the cutlass, which got a terrible implicit on there. 17. We had 2 more rolls for that guy. 20. Honestly, perfect. You'll love to see it. Then let's see what we get for 1 chaining. We need 2 chaining attacks. 2 chaining attacks? 2 chaining attacks. Shoot, I ran out of vault plating. Shoot, we don't have a lot of vault plating. That's a bummer. Okay. Can we get chaining? Come on. Focus. Item rarity, copiously, chaining. Come on. Come on, I need you. 1, bruh. 1 chaining is absurd. Any more vault bronze? Okay, cool. 2 chaining, 2 chaining, 2 chaining, 2 chain. Bruh, just give me chaining. Just give me chaining. What's the issue, bruh? Why won't you give me chaining? Okay, we'll throw you away for now. I will enchant this cutlass, because it's going to be our sword. And I'm going to get chaining on it, regardless of what happens. So we're going to have to go get more vault plating. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. GG's. Peace. Have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. I've enabled rotation lock. I don't want to do that. Okay, we also have to do this stuff first. So we're going to go bounty hunter, and then we're also going to go cleave for that, and then we don't javelin anything, so okay, days, that's fine. GG's, peace, have a great day, see you next time, bye bye.